YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Craiggonsmellgood. I'm finally back. Like, it feels so good for me to be back doing what I love. You know, um, it's a lot been happening. Life been going on. Been getting back on the right track with Christ. He come first in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I struggle. I ain't gonna lie to you, I struggle, but I'm always coming back to him. Always gonna do it. If you haven't peeped, I'm a Saints fan. North Carolina boy, but I'm a Saints fan. If you talk about my team, you hate. We gonna do something this year. Just watch. But over all of that, you know, I've been picking up some new scents. I think I bought about 6 new scents. One a little bit on the steep side, and the other one's just been cheapies and stuff like that. I go to Burlington. I plan on doing some vlogs going to Burlington. You know, Burlington not too far away from me. I plan on doing vlogs doing that. I mean, where I stay at, TJ Maxx don't never have nothing. They always got something for the ladies, but they don't never had nothing for the men. That's messed up. But anyway, we all good because the Lord blessed me to be able to get these scents. So I'ma just do one a day. I'm not gonna try to keep you long or nothing like that. This is actually one that I just got. I just got this. And this is called Brown Sugar. I don't know if you can see it. By Fragrance World. It's a part of their artisan perfumery line. They got another one called Biscuits Magic. I think that's a clone of Ooh Maracuja. Forgot the name of them, but this is a clone of Red Wine and Brown Sugar by BOHOBOCO, and that's a Polish brand. This is what I'm talking about when I say a Middle Eastern fragrance. This is the route that they need to go. Now, not too many people know about this. I can only find this on eBay and Fragrance Buy, but I got it on eBay for a little bit cheaper from a trusted seller. This fragrance here, let me just atomizer is it's average, but hey, it sprays a lot. Immediately you met with red wine. Now it got red wine, Divana, some caramel. Yes, I looked on Fragrance. How else anybody gonna know? Like, come on, be real. Then I think it got some rose in it. Got some brown sugar, of course, hint the name. And then it has some that plain rude. Live tail plain. But anyway, this got of course, like I said, brown sugar in it. It has some raspberry. The raspberry almost comes off jammy. You know what I'm saying? It gives it more of a tartness, and then with a little bit of that jam type of nuance to it. At first, I hated this because I won't used to any red wine dominant fragrances or nothing like that. So I was like, yeah, I'm not rocking with it. I was kind of beating myself. I'm like, damn, man, this is a bad blind buy. And I said, dang, I don't need to do this no more. But the more I sat with the fragrance, because I don't care about any fragrance that's bad or nothing like that, I'ma still give it a wear. You know, I mean, that's how else you gonna know how it's gonna perform, or you may end up liking it. You can let a fragrance that you hate sit there for a few more months and then come back to it and you'll end up loving it. This didn't even take long. This took about maybe 5 hours max. You know, I kept spraying it on throughout the day or whatnot. You don't need to, because this junk here, it's a beast. It's a beast. Like, it's insane. Beast mode, near about nuclear. You don't need that many sprays with this. I normally only go 5 sprays. But anyways, this, you are met with this very mature red wine. It's very, very mature. And this raspberry that comes in. And at first I didn't like it, like I said, because it was kind of like the rose and the patchouli, because it does have, that's another note I forgot to say. It kind of plays a bit powdery, and at first, like I said, I did not like it because it smelled like sweet deodorant that an old lady will wear. But as my nose got used to it, it's just that wine just came more prominent and smooth throughout the fragrance. And that brown sugar and that raspberry and that caramel, they just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, from tart to sweet, from jammy to wine. It's you got to try it. You got to try it. If you can get your hands on it, it ain't nothing but about $24. If you paying more than $24 for this, honestly, I would say do it. I would say do it. Honestly, now I'm playing, because you can find this for around the $40 price range and stuff like that. But easily, this don't smell like a Middle Eastern. It don't smell like a Middle Eastern at all. Now, you probably wondering, if you Google this after this video, you probably wondering, well, I see this with a different cap. Well, that's because it came with this. Now, fragrance world, what were y'all thinking? This literally feels like an exfoliator. I could probably use this as a foot scrubber. Come on, y'all. People already got a bad name. Y'all already got a bad name when it comes to dupes. Because y'all, they say y'all cheap and stuff like that. I love the dupes. But this, come on now. This foot scrub action. What are y'all doing? Did y'all not go back to the drawing board on the cap? Come on, you could have just did a regular cap and been good with it. So, thank God I already had ordered a bottle off of Temu or something like that. It was like I want to extract some juice from a fragrance bottle that I had. And, it came with a cap and stuff like that. I never used it, but I just put this up there. Actually, it's better over here too. Kind of gives to the presentation and the fragrance to it. So, anyways, this, get your hands on it. Not too many people know about it. Wonderful fragrance. I highly recommend it. This is not for the inexperienced fragrance smellers, lovers, whatever you want to call it. You got to have a nose for this. It's a challenging wear. It's very challenging to wear. It can, if you get around the wrong crowd and they don't really know, the different smells, artisan type smells and stuff, it may be off-putting to them. But beautiful nonetheless. Honestly, get yourself a bottle of this if you can. This is called, this is called Brown Sugar. I don't know if you can see it. It's called Brown Sugar by Fragrance World. Get you a bottle of it. Man, I pray that y'all are getting right with Christ and that y'all are having a good night. Probably said that backwards. But please get right with him. Please. You're not going to be perfect. He don't expect you or ask you to be perfect. He just wants you to come to him. And he will make you as clean as snow. Remember that. Y'all have a blessed night. And I will, Lord willing, come back with more bangers. I'm telling you, I got some more bangers in my collection. I finally done reached over the 33 mark. No, over the 30 mark. That was my goal. I finally reached over that. So y'all will see more videos on that. I apologize for not being consistent, and I'm gonna work on that. But like I said, pray y'all are having a good night and y'all are getting right with Christ. Have a blessed day.